What if the world still held secrets? Places so vast, so untouched, they feel like a dream. Deep beneath this jungle lies a world few have ever seen before. Where rivers carve through darkness, a place where mountains rise underground, where time itself feels lost. This is the Sơn Đoòng Cave, and this is the journey to the unknown.
This is us. We made it.
Okay, it's day one of the hike, and the weather is actually clearing up. So, yesterday was so rainy. I was a little worried, but that means this hike is going to be very muddy. I'm really looking forward to this.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
We don't have Wi-Fi, okay? Yeah. For 4 days, so adventure begin, right?
Alright, so these are a couple of our tour guides. What's your name?
My name is Quang.
Juan.
Yeah. My name is An.
And his uncle actually found.
Okay.
I didn't even know this. And then we got the other homie right here.
Yeah.
So his uncle actually discovered the cave in the early 1990s. That's insane. And then now he's gonna show us his backyard.
You're gonna show us.
I want to show you the nature, the historical, the cave in this area to you.
It's an honor.
We're super excited. It's like a dream for Chris and I.
I know.
So we're stoked. Here we go. This is the start of the trek. We are day one, going to Sơn Đoòng Cave.
This is way slippier than I thought. It's so muddy. It's happening. We just started the hike.
It's too late. Just embrace it. Just embrace it. 4 minutes in.
I know.
First river crossing. Here we go. Oh, that actually feels good.
Feet are officially wet.
My man got the chanclas. Stylish.
Humid.
It is so humid. I am drenched. We just did our first river crossing of 25 that we're doing today.
And we don't have any deodorant.
I forgot my deodorant.
That's gonna be we're gonna dirtbag this
4
trip.
days.
So everyone hungry, right?
Yes.
My brother and sister have that spread where
Dude, I'm gonna need correct.
You need more water, right?
Did that go long?
Lại sai.
Chris!
Phải đi vô, thầy cứ có chai dài.
I'm trying to take this thing. That would be the one.
Like, you know,
8 hours later, that's it. That's the cave. That's where we're going. That's where we're sleeping tonight. And that's where we're gonna enter into the cave world for the next 3 days.
You know what's crazy is that I've been wanting to do this hike for 4 years, and now we're finally here. But it's finally hitting me because we're actually gonna enter the cave into the darkness right now. So we'll see how things go.
So I think what's cool is Chris and I have both dreamt about coming to this cave for many years. I actually have an album on my phone that I save photos to. Anytime I see something that just, I don't know, like moves me or sparks my interest. And this cave tour was one of those things. And it's happened that the last couple of adventures have actually come from those saved photos. And it's weird, I'll forget about them completely. And then somehow years later, like the opportunity will surface and I'll get to do them. And it's like this little, I don't know, this little like manifestation album of beautiful experiences that I want to have.
We are at the entrance of the largest cave in the world. It wasn't that bad of a hike, huh?
No!
It wasn't really that bad.
Cool.
Yeah, if this is level 6 hard, I'll take it. Look at how big this is.
So we just got in the cave. Now we have to suit up with our helmets, our cave light, and our gloves because we're gonna be in the cave for the next, I guess, little bit before we get to our campsite for tonight.
This cave is absolutely massive.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, this is huge. And look at the foliage in the back. Ooh, I think I have a leech on me. Oh,
Ew, I can see it. Get it off.
oh, it doesn't want to come off.
Is it a leech?
Yeah, he has a leech. Into the darkness. That's it. That's where we're camping tonight. It's right behind me. You can see our little tents. So cool. This place is massive. Massive, and this is not even the largest one. This is Hang En, which is the 3rd largest cave in the world. We're gonna go to the 1st, but tonight, this is where we're sleeping.
Careful your camera, your phone, okay? And you step on the wood. Do not step between both rock.
Yeah, so we're on a raft right now going to the campsite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Campsite number 1.
Beautiful campsite. Campsite number 1.
This is insane. This is absolutely wild.
So crazy.
This is crazy. I'm gonna say that a million times in this video.
One by one. So, if you're swimming, you can go down this way, okay?
Okay.
And on the bridge over there. So from here to the bridge, you see a lot of muds.
I'm freezing.
I'm freaking tired, but this has been crazy. Tomorrow's gonna be even crazier. Let's go. So this is where we slept last night on this beach. This place is absolutely massive.
I slept 10.5 hours. We are about to go hike up basically just this open rock face and be able to see a really cool view of looking down at our campsite.
Formed by limestone, right? Some cave
To the bottom of the sea where they build in layers.
And we're heading out of Hang An, headed to Sơn Đoòng today. What else? What else are we doing, Chris?
I don't know, we're heading... Every time I try to talk to the camera, I almost like just eat shit, but we are heading into the darkness. Look, that's the whole entire team in front of us. You stoked?
Yeah, I'm so stoked. Yesterday was already so fun, and then today we're gonna get to go through the river and the cave pretty much the whole day. We're gonna exit this cave, enter another cave, and supposedly that's like the most beautiful part of the trip. So I'm already hyped. It's already been so fun.
Wait, let's take a look back. Say goodbye to this insane.
So hard to even tell how big
I know.
it is. It's huge though, guys. It's huge. It's just such a unique experience. I'm spending like multiple days in the cave, in the darkness. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like this very primal feeling.
Cave woman.
Oh! Chris just went into the water again. But whatever, we're crossing 100 more rivers. It doesn't even matter.
We're exiting the first cave and we're about to see another crazy view. Check this out. Oh my God. What was this place about? Was it sick?
Yeah, it was incredible.
It was incredible,
It's
huh?
Peter Pan's enchanted forest. Literally.
Crossing this river, apparently there's a bunch of poison ivy, so we can't touch any of the plants. And, yeah, like it's fun right now. It's an adventure for sure. I love this kind of stuff.
River crossing, how many river crossings?
Many.
Many. This is probably our 15th river crossing. And that was the cave that we were in. Can't even see it anymore. On to the Sơn Đoòng cave now. It's the cave that we actually came for, so I'm excited. Apparently, we're crossing through this place called Leech Hill.
Yep.
I don't know how to feel about that. How do you feel about that?
Great, I've already got one there. They're my people now.
He's been leeched. I think we've all been leeched on this trip. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, so, because they're like, we can't, they're 1,300.
Yeah.
A little bit of ASMR. Okay, so the sun finally got out. We got blue skies. And we're in this little village right now where they're cooking us our lunch. Let's go check these guys out. Okay, so this is the part that I wasn't really looking forward to because I'm scared of heights. We're about to go rappelling.
I feel cool. I feel ready. You still nervous?
Yeah, I'm nervous, dude.
It's so fun. You're gonna love it.
You've done this before. I haven't done
I know,
this.
I've done it a bunch of times. But that's okay.
Hey, this is how it happens, though.
This is what we do for our friends. You know, we get them into uncomfortable situations.
Just bring them across the world and go into the largest cave in the world.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Right?
You look the most professional.
I do?
You look the best in your helmet.
Yeah,
Thank you.
We've had a group of consensus that Chris looks the least derpy of everyone, and that theoretically I maybe look the most derpy. So.
Dude, you actually look official right now.
I am official.
You are official.
I'm one of the guys. You guys gotta, you know,
Yeah,
harness on right?
yeah, you're the guy.
It's like we're in the cave, but it's raining or misting, or I feel like I'm in a storybook, like in Jungle Book or something like that. And there's butterflies.
In another world right now.
Look at this. Oh my god. I'm so confused about life. Like, this is incredible. Like, what?
It just keeps getting better. It's vibes to the max right now.
So crazy. I guess it's a lot colder in the cave, and it's way warmer out here, so there's just like constant mist.
It just started raining right now, and there's blue sky, but it just started raining right here.
I'm so happy right now.
Into the darkness again.
Yeah. But now we love the darkness. I think about caves, I'm just like, oh, it's like dark and humid, but there's so much beauty. It's like such a different environment to be in. I'm just like happy to get to experience such different things in life. Yeah.
Hai chân vòng vòng vai. Dạ, từ từ thôi ha. Rồi, ok. Nhìn ra về sau để bỏ cái chân của mình. Đó. Về tất cả. And hold on to the next row.
Oh, I'm in heaven, I'm in heaven, I'm in heaven.
What?
Literally one of the best places I've ever seen. Like amazing photographers, amazing videographers.
Quang ơi, này có người đến đấy.
I mean, that's a Jurassic Park with the bats flying around.
Bên nào? Để cho nó xuống, con lên rồi đó. Bên kia, bên ơi. Bên đây.
Holy crap.
Chiều lên đá mình Trương. Đứng lên chiều rửa.
This place is huge. It looks fake.
Yeah?
Good to go?
Sit here. Keep going.
Okay. This place is just blowing my mind every corner. Lights don't do it justice. This place is massive. I totally see why there's its own ecosystem out here. I feel like I'm in another world, honestly. It's just so dark. It's really hard to tell or show how freaking huge this place is. I say this every time, but I think this is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to. This is nuts. Okay. Alright, this is good. Hello.
How are you?
I am good.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Nam.
Vietnam?
Nam.
Nam.
I am. And I am. Step over here.
Oh my god, guys, look at it. Look at the 70. Come here. Come here. Oh my god, Chelsea, look at this. I'm gonna cry. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, bro.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That looked sick. That was the shot. That was the shot.
Yeah, that was the first time. I'm down. Yeah. Thank you. Great job.
I just feel the gram.
Oh, they lit up all the tent. Last little push to get to camp. Had a full day hiking through the cave, and now we have the most epic campsite.
They have our campsite just ready, and they placed them in the coolest spot ever for a photo. Now time to eat. That's like out of a fairy tale.
Look at our camp. What? Welcome to camp, guys. Welcome to camp. Find your name, folks. Find your name. Let's do it. Cheers. Swimming. Whoop, whoop.
Okay, so apparently the adventure today doesn't end.
Oh my gosh, that was way louder than I thought it was.
Dude, that was so fucking. That's gonna be sick. I guess we're going swimming with all of our clothes. Oh, I smell that. Yeah.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, oh, for sure. It got that for sure. Dude, Josiah just laid one. Yeah. Dude, you gotta go wipe your ass now.
You know I can only do this temperature for like a minute. What? I can only do this temperature for
Watch your head, watch your head.
I am so freaking dirty right now. This is absolutely insane. We're in like this fossil prehistoric cave. I don't even know how to describe this. Kind of need a lot of lights to be in here. This is probably one of like the trickiest shoots I've ever been on. Everything is just so light dependent. Makes this really challenging. It's like, how do you get not just big landscape hero shots? How do you build a story? How do you get details? Everything needs light. I don't even know how this video is gonna come out, to be honest.
insane. We just had the best time ever swimming in one of the most gorgeous, like cracks, blue cave crack. Down so deep in the cave. Wow, that was so fun.
Now I got FOMO.
We're on our like cold water high because we're absolutely freezing.
Cool memory. Oh my god. Where would I spot?
Okay, so.
I just put it inside.
Oh my gosh, the pancake was the name of that show.
What I think is going to be the prettiest day yet. We're going deeper into the cave. We're going to see the area called the Wedding Cake. And we are crossing fingers and toes in every part of our body. We really want to see light rays at this one specific area. It's kind of the most iconic view of Sơn Đoòng Cave, and I think it's the reason most of us wanted to come here. It's always a bit of a question mark right now with the weather. It's been so iffy, but it's very cloudy in and out right now, and we're just hoping, and yeah, we'll see what we get.
Okay, so you think we're gonna get some light rays today?
So I think I'm gonna say no.
Why are you being bad? Why?
Because I want to bring everybody back down to earth. There seems to be so much emphasis on this light ray, and if we don't have it, then everybody's gonna have a shit time. But I am going to invite everybody to believe that no matter what happens, if there's a light ray or not, we're gonna have a great time, and it's gonna be beautiful and perfect.
Are we gonna get some light rays, bro?
I'm not sure, but you know what? Either way, I think it's going to be an amazing day. Every day here has been better than the last, so I'm pretty pumped.
Yeah, it's just going to get sicker.
Whatever happens, it's going to be amazing.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Don't listen to anyone else.
Yeah, we're getting light rays. We're getting all the light rays. It's going to be phenomenal.
There we go. That's the energy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, gonna manifest that. We're definitely getting some light rays today.
We better get some light rays, honestly. I'll be a little sad if we don't. But regardless, we're still in one of the most iconic places in the world. But I know we're gonna get some light rays. Soggy shoes. They haven't gotten dry in the past 2 days, huh? Our shoes have just been
Oh,
soaked.
mine are just... I'm wearing my fashion sandals.
The chanclas.
You're the best friend.
We're in such a tight little spot right now.
Nhưng mà đầu tiên mắc một chén nữa. Tìm cái chén. So he came here from the at the end of the 1990. But he didn't answer. At that time he didn't know that the biggest cave in the world. Yeah. And he told one I can share some story with the rain.
Yeah, one.
Good model.
Good model.
Look at back.
I have no words for this. This is so cool. I'm standing on this thing with a waterfall coming out of the sky in this huge cave. No words. No words.
Okay, so good news. We might be getting sun rays.
I did notice that. I wasn't going to say anything.
They were just
And that's exactly what we came here for. Well, for me personally. I really wanted those so bad, so it's looking pretty good.
We sent Josiah ahead with 3 of my cameras. He's gonna try to get a time lapse of the sun coming in. I think the hardest thing about these types of adventure trips is that you have such limited time in each destination or each place, and it's so weather dependent. It's just always like, you never know what you're gonna get, and we're just crossing our fingers. I think hiking, nature, and also filming actually teaches me to be really accepting of whatever happens. Obviously, you always have a vision in your head and you always want a certain thing to happen, but it kind of, yeah, it's really taught me at least to let go and to surrender to the moment and to try to just be super grateful for whatever it is that you do get. And yeah, I think it's a good life skill that I've learned from being outdoors. I'm here saying all these poetic things, and Chris is behind me trying to catch raindrops.
I'm scared to take it.
There's nothing serious about this trip. Absolutely nothing serious.
Dude, look.
Was it yummy?
It's a little salty.
Okay. You guys, do you see that? That is sunlight.
Light for the first time. For the first time we freaking see light. Look at this.
We might get these rays.
The rays are happening.
Overexposed. I'm sorry.
The rays are happening.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, we need to swap batteries and swap cards.
Oh yeah. This is absolutely insane. What the hell? We're getting the light rays. It's happening.
He said something like these conditions happen just like once every few years or something. So we're so lucky right now.
And it's only gonna get better right now. Okay, this is hands down the best view I've ever seen. Look at this. Oh. It's like I feel like I'm missing every shot in here, but you know, you just captured it. Nothing else you can do. Just except for be a witness to this beautiful freaking landscape. Kind of don't want it to go away.
was so confused. It's sunny and blue skies, but it's raining in here. It has its whole own mist ecosystem thing.
Be careful. You need gloves. You need gloves. You need gloves. So some places you need to sit down if you feel very slippery. I don't think you use the camera right now.
Where are we going right
When
now?
you get to the camp, you can use the camera.
Apparently it's the most slippery place in the entire world. So we're going down to camp number 3. Or we might be sliding down on our butts to camp number 3. Either way, it'll be fun.
And then get a little bit more dirtier.
Oh my gosh. Let me grab that camera. Let me show everybody.
Dude, the
Let me-
back.
So I thought this fit was gonna be sick and I was gonna be super fashionable in here. Turns out, it's a bust.
What a fit.
What a fit.
It is a major
Dude,
fail.
Whatever, next time. Okay, into the abyss. Round 3 or 4. I don't know, this is like, we've been going in and out of light this whole time. They're not joking.
Where's the gloves?
Yeah, so far that was the slipperiest place we've been to. This is where I get ultra dirty.
I don't think you can get any more dirty.
Cinematic.
Just know that it's a desire of ours.
Ice bath plunge.
Polar plunge.
Polar plunge. Crack! That was great.
How do we feel about pointing to the crack?
Not while
Because
you're
it was a
talking.
talking round.
Yeah, can't point while you're talking.
So you can't make noises.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Slow walk. Yeah.
You can touch, but don't undo anything. Here by yourself.
Well, I'm glad I can do
Okay.
it.
Okay, this is step, small step, small step, small step, small step. Second session, you cannot film and you cannot see the people here. The story about this campsite, this is a real story. Not a story, but it maybe will happen tonight.
Same clothes.
Really?
Yeah, the whole time.
So it is our last day here.
Very excited for you.
I'm a little sad, but we had such an amazing crew. How was the trip?
Unbelievable. The coolest 5 days of my life in the most epic landscape I've ever seen imaginable.
Yeah, it was sick, huh?
It's so sick.
What did you think, buddy?
Check out that Doong.
They follow you, don't they? What you think?
The short version or the long version?
The long version.
The long version? Oh, I'm not ready, Chris. I'm not ready. Wait. What did I think? I think this is way cooler than I expected even. And I had pretty high expectations or just hopes. And yeah, I think it's always shocking to me how cool it is to be in different environments with your friends and how much I feed off of their excitement. It makes me, yeah, their excitement becomes my excitement. So, yeah, I mean, I just can't believe the amazingness of the conditions that we got and how lucky we've been. And yeah, just what a privilege it is to be here and to do all the things. What the heck? Happy.
I think what's also cool is that I came into this trip not knowing anybody.
Yeah. Well, most of you didn't know anybody.
No, yeah, we all didn't really know each other. And then now, just in 4 days, we're all just like cracking jokes and laughing with each other. I think, although this is such a beautiful spot, I think that's what makes it even more better, is just the people and the experience overall. So, this has been an amazing trip. One for the books for sure.
One for the books. Two. Oh wait, are we?
Wait.
What is happening here? Yeah, shaking hands. Full body harnesses today. We're doing the Great Wall of Vietnam. It's a 90-meter climb. I don't know what they're having. I think we're using ascenders and press-ups. I don't really know, but we'll see.
We'll be able to pee for 3 hours.
They know where to stop, right?
Yeah,
To
yeah,
wait
yeah.
for the group.
Ooh. Oh yeah, these feel super secure. These are like way tougher than the ones we had earlier. My thing schlong and...
So bad.
Yeah. I want to apologize to everyone in advance. That's
Schlongated. One light.
Light.
It becomes a gigantic column.
That was the one.
So you can't call it a stalagmite.
Column.
or
When does
stalagmite.
Lights on, all of them on at the same time.
Big light.
Yeah, big light. All of them.
Bật lên.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Okay, you done?
Oh, what am I looking at? Oh, it is so tiny.
So tiny.
Just tiny, tiny.
You're basically Nat Geo.
Yeah.
Turn this into a photography tour.
This is really cool.
Bao giờ có cái kiểu chụp hình nha.
Not great.
You literally reverse gravity to grab and
We have so much more time.
Take them off and see what shoes go for, and then get the socks off.
Oh.
blue the water looks in the photos.
Will took off his socks.
No, it didn't.
It's been a crazy adventure. But we still have to do a little bit of rappelling, right?
Ascending.
Oh, ascending.
The Great Wall of Vietnam.
The Great Wall of Vietnam.
How deep is the lake?
When does it get the muddy?
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any of us have to pee anymore.
Just the axis. Just the axis. We're going down here a little bit slippery. We go up at the axis. It's really, really rare to see the sunbeam at the axis. So from here to see, I don't think you see the sunbeam.
That smells so good.
Tiger bomb.
Oh yeah.
There's the exit.
Oh. You got one on me?
Granola, hi, Chew.
Jackfruit.
Anchovies, bananas, cat food.
Yes. It's the best swim of my life.
Yes!
I guess. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Dude, we did it.
We did it.
We did it.
Yeah. Well done.
Thank you. We did it.
Good vintage.
Vintage on the ground.
If you're still at the end of this video, thank you so much. This was a very long video. I know this is my first time actually making something like this. And when I made the first film that was previously dropped on this channel, I got a lot of requests and questions for seeing a little bit more of what I did during this hike. And as I was editing all of this footage, I realized, holy crap, I documented everything from head to toe. And so I thought that it was fair that I just put everything in there. This is very untraditional for me to make such a long video. I never really thought that I was gonna make a video this long, but it's not too much of an edit. I just really wanted to just from point A to B, everything through, and then just select my finest cuts and build a story, because we really did a lot of cool things, and there wasn't just the light rays or this huge massive cave. There was a lot of moments in between, and a lot of what my shooting style is pretty much a fly on the wall, bump into the camera, talk a little bit, shoot some heroes, shoot some sequences, and shoot some moments of just laughter and joy. And what better place to do it than the Sơn Đoòng cave. Originally, I thought that I was going to make some crazy cinematic pace change, yes theory type of video with some informative visuals and dialogue, but I realized that I wanted to just let the visuals just play, because this whole hike was beautiful from head to toe, starting off from the village into the river crossings, into the beginning of the cave, to all of the cave entrances and exits, and the beautiful people that went with me. And honestly, this was one of the best trips of my life. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I also wanted to make this video because for anybody that is very interested in knowing what I used to make this video, I think it's very, very important to think about the equipment in order to make a video like this. I've seen a lot of videos, and prior to going out there, it was really hard to gather inspo, because a lot of people were shooting on GoPros, or there wasn't just filmmakers just going, or the only people that were actually going that was a filmmaker with crazy equipment and cinema cameras was BBC Planet Earth. And that was such a crazy piece. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. They brought like tons of equipment and like 50 people to go and film, but it was insane. For me, as a solo filmmaker, a run and gun situation, I brought the Canon C80, which is this guy right here. I know it looks pretty big, but I brought the 70-200. A lot of these big batteries, and I also brought some smaller batteries. So I brought like 5 or 6 batteries in total, and a shotgun mic that I just ran. And I literally just put the audio on automatic, because it was just so run and gun that you didn't really know when you were going to expose for this type of scene. And honestly, it worked out just fine for this type of docu style vlog, whatever you want to call it. The lenses that I used were the 16-35 and the 70-200 mainly. And Originally, I wasn't going to bring the 70-200. I was thinking like, okay, I'm going to need some really wide lenses, but thankfully I brought the 70-200 because it came in so clutch for one of my favorite shots of this whole entire trip. And it was this shot right here with one of the porters climbing up and ascending this cool peak before our campsite number 2. And it just was, I got so excited. I'm not gonna lie, I teared up because like I love compression. I love anything that has to do with lining something up with a sick backdrop and layers just getting pressed in between. The 70-200 does that so well. And the 16-35 was pretty much the main lens that I used. Sometimes I wish it was wider, but it did the job and it was very good. The main thing that really stood out to me from this trip was the camera that I'm using right now. It's called the Canon C80, and that camera is a beast in low light. If I would have brought any other camera, these shots wouldn't have happened because I'm able to shoot in such low light conditions with minimal noise. So I was shooting at 3200, 12,800 a majority of the time, and yeah, I just love low light, and this is the perfect camera for me. So if you guys are interested in a little bit more, just message me on Instagram. I'll be more than happy to tell you anything I've used or what equipment that you might need or want. I love talking shop. I love talking anything about cameras, and I just want to say a huge shout out to Artlist for bringing us out there. This whole trip wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you. And I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for this opportunity. And a huge shout out to all the people that went with me in my group. You guys made the trip what it was, and I can't wait to adventure with you guys again. Love you guys. Bye-bye.